Greetings, Empire fans. This is First Centurion 753 with the next installment of the Rise of the Russian Bear campaign. Let's see, the last episode we have already conquered St. Petersburg and Moldova. So now we have to take our next steps. This is about turn 17. We're in year 1708. We've got about 42 more years to go. Sweden was defeated at St. Petersburg. There is one army remaining here in this area near the Baltic Sea. Our rake, Ivan Nikitin, has discovered that the Estonian capital of Riga is basically left undefended. So if we defeat this army, there's going to be nothing stopping us from taking Estonia. We have a pretty sizable army here. They're still replenishing their ranks, so we're going to wait until they get fully recruited, and then we'll take out this army unless it comes after us before. We still have to concern ourselves with the army in the north, but Karelia is also open. So Sweden's not looking too good. They seem like they've bitten off more than they can chew, pretty much. And they don't really have enough garrisons to maintain control over all their lands, so that's a big advantage for us. In the south, the Ottoman Empire is now has Poland on their border. Not sure too much about what's going on with them. We defeated two sizable armies up here, so there's not too many troops left to defend the capital of Istanbul. There's really no one in our way, so once they get replenished, we might send the army from Moldova down there. We might need a few extra troops. We'll see. This is not as much of a concern as crippling Sweden. That would be first priority, I think. There are some troops here in Bulgaria. Oh yeah, we looked at them last time. These are some elite melee infantry, so they're not too much of a threat. In the southeast, Georgia has actually expanded and grabbed some territory from Persia. I'd much rather have Georgia fighting the Ottomans than Persia. I'd like Persia and Georgia to fight the Ottomans, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. I am concerned with the buildup of troops on our border. Wow, they have a general too. That's a little concerning. Well, before we end turn, we're going to spend this money. I'm not going to take any more military actions this turn, but I'm going to spend some money before we end turn. Okay, we have a port now, so I do want to start recruiting a navy. And the best ship we can recruit is a 6th-rate frigate. 92 men, 32 guns, very maneuverable. Well, maneuverable is a medium, but for a ship that has some firepower, it's pretty maneuverable. So we're going to go ahead. It's going to be our first warship. Finally, the Russian Navy. Now, that's an issue, because what happened with that minister? We got rid of that minister, right? Okay. I haven't looked at the ministers in a while. That one looks pretty good. That guy's good. That guy's good. The only one that we could change would be the naval administrator. I don't think I have anyone with any navy characteristics. Lord Secretary of the Fleet. This guy's got a lot of characteristics, but I'm just not ready. Alright, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Okay, what else do I want to spend on? I bought the 6th rate. I want to buy the Royal Observatory in Moscow. We're going to go ahead and go for this big purchase here. This is huge. This will give us a huge bonus for wealth, town wealth growth. It also improves happiness, which is kind of needed here. Well, it's not too bad. National prestige doesn't matter in this game, but it could also spawn a gentleman and increases the technology rate, so that is fantastic. We're going to go ahead and purchase the Royal Observatory. Because we're winning, in our wars, and we have some extra money, so we might as well spend it. Now I do want to get reinforcements down here, but I think that's going to cost me a lot of money. How much will it cost me to reinforce everybody? 1,500. Alright, I need about 1,000. Alright, so we're going to play the intrigue game a little bit here, and we're going to try to trade off some of our technologies. Poland is growing and expanding. Still has a lot of enemies, but we don't want them to get too powerful because we do eventually have to face them. So let's take a look at... Let's do Prussia first. We're less likely to go to war with Prussia. And I'm going to trade them... They have ring bayonet. I need to make some money. Let's give them common land enclosures for 1,000. Nope, I don't want that. How's my technology looking real quick? 2 turns we'll have ring bayonet. Okay, well, let's come back to them actually. We really want Denmark to do well. So we're definitely open for trading technology to Denmark. Ooh, we still want those carbines. They have not given us the carbines yet. But we need cash, so plug bayonet first. Alright, they want a trade agreement. Will you be able to keep that trade route open? What is going on with Sweden's navy? They want our cash too? Ugh, no way. That's not what I want. I want cash from them. Alright, Dagestan. Our relationship with them is continuing to improve. Plus 17. Georgia. Negative 68. And they're at war. Wow, they're at war with a couple powers down there. Let's see if Persia and the Mughal Empire. Let's see if Persia wants to gain a technology. A little bit of cash. They want to open up a trade agreement. I don't think the trade agreement will work. Why not? I mean, we can't trade with anyone else anyway. If it eventually opens up, we'll have a trade agreement. We'll be getting them cash. They're going to give us 433, and we want them to get technology so they can fight the Georgians. Sure, why not? Oh, you know, why not? That might anger Georgia. That's why. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens next turn. Alright, still don't have enough to recruit everybody. Let's try Austria. I'll give you empiricism for some cash. They want more technology. They want to give us naval shore facilities, and they want money. I'm not giving up money. I need money. Okay. Let's go back to Denmark and make them a more favorable offer for the plug bayonet. We'll go down to 500 coin, because that will give us enough. 268. Is that enough? It might be enough. I want them to have the technology anyway. Alright, your good sense, sir, in agreeing to our counter terms is most commendable. Okay, I think that's enough. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Okay, so we gave technology to Persia, and we got some cash from them, and we have a trade agreement with them right now. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll have to double check Georgia and Dagestan's opinion of us afterwards. I'm worried about Georgia declaring war on me, and then Dagestan will back up Georgia instead of backing us up. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and see what happens. Okay, so we traded to Persia, gave them technology for some money in a trade route, which I don't know if that's gonna hurt us diplomatically or not. We traded to Denmark for some cash, and we got technology to them, which we wanted, and hopefully they can make a move against Sweden, or at least keep Sweden at bay, stop any expansion in the west there, any Swedish expansion in the west. Sweden's not doing too well. Alright, more Ottoman troops are now coming up, but they're not going our way. Their fleet is enormous. We're never going to be able to match their fleet. Not down there. We're going to have to make a peace treaty with them somehow. So we can open up this trade route. Okay, the Swedish army is not attacking St. Petersburg directly. They're circumventing it, and I don't know, they didn't really go anywhere there. Okay. Maratha Confederacy is expanding. Oh man, they are going to overrun. Which means the Persian Empire is going to fall too, because their ally is folding to the Maratha Confederacy. Gotta try to open up that trade route. Once those troops get replenished, then... oh, I forgot. Let's get this up. Once they get replenished, then should be able to send an army down.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region.
Alright, no events that term. That's interesting. That's boring, actually. Alright, so you're still not ready. Are you ready? You are ready. Oh, this guy's not ready. He's gonna stay in the fort. Alright, he's better when defending. Maybe we'll send him out. Confident general. Bloody. We'd be better off not sending anybody with these guys. This is a tough general. Let's send the entire army out to get him. And then we'll decide how we want to divide up our forces. Alright, here we go. We have battle. 3 Swedish line infantry. Their line infantry is superior to ours. Better defense. We're better at attacking. I've only got 2, they've got 3. Well, we should be able to crush them. Okay. So I'm concerned about Dagestan to the south. We finish off the Swedish army. There's nothing stopping us from taking Estonia and Karelia. But I have to be concerned about that other Swedish army that's out there in the east that could be coming around to either grab our more remote provinces, or they could be coming around to sweep into Moscow. So we have to watch. So I'm going to have to divide this force, and I'm also going to need garrison to defend St. Petersburg. So I might have to do some recruiting after this battle. Okay. Not the best position. I've seen better. Not good for our field artillery. Field artillery is going to have... that's not field artillery. That's a general. Field artillery is going to have to go right here. I think that's elevated somewhat. Clear and elevated. Oh, yuck. This is horrible. Horrible starting position. I'll have to put the other gun right there, too. Alright, so those are where our guns are. Melee infantry should be behind in support. We'll put one in behind each gun. That should work out generals back in the rear. And we want to flank them with cavalry so they don't get a surprise attack. It just happened before. I mean, the field artillery ideally should just move on to this position. So, I don't know if I can get them up there. I might be able to get them up there. Okay, so let's put field artillery over here. Or, foot artillery, sorry. And, one of each as far as infantry is concerned. Okay, we'll get up. So they're right there. They're going to be coming directly at us. Interesting. Attack that general. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. Cannon up there. Line infantry. And Cossack infantry just cover the rear. Alright, I gotta move quicker here. The cavalry's already on my flank. There they are. Alright, hunt them down. Canister shot. These guys are attacking pretty quickly here. It's gonna be over. Charging. Wow. I'm gonna get a chance to look at this. I don't know if they see my guys or not. Here's line infantry. Let's bring them up on this flank here. Okay, that should hopefully deal with that 18th regiment. This regiment has got to be getting cut to pieces, the 16th. Yeah, there's not many left there. Okay. Alright, that's a good enfilade fire position. They're going to shoot that canister shot right down the line. Take out the 18th, and I should send the cavalry. Where's my cavalry? Okay, good. I should send them after those guys. This cavalry's running. Wow. Melee troops. Okay, there's not many left there. 14. Alright, melee troops, get them. I think they're firing at this point. Take out the general. Oh wow, they turned around. They regrouped to get out of the way. 16th Regiment of Foot has regrouped and they're coming back at us. Okay, their cavalry is now fleeing. We could probably chase them down with our guys. We got their general. This battle's gonna be over pretty quickly. Alright, continue and canister shot in on that 18th Regiment. And it looks like they're fleeing. Probably turning fire there. Okay, well these guys really didn't see any action on that hill. The main thrust was right here. Looks like they're turning around again. These infantry are moving very quickly. This is the 1st Regiment of Foot. We have an assault coming on our right flank. Shot will annihilate these troops. Alright, let's get down and dirty, see what's happening. Yeah, they gotta be running. They're just getting wiped out. Okay. We can't get canister shot on these guys. They're down to 56. Skirmish in the woods here. Where are our guys? That's our line up there. Cossack infantry. They got pretty good coverage here. 107. Just firing into the sticks, really. I can't even see who you're shooting at. And a bunch of Swedish flags running. Swedish line infantry. Tired, confident. They are winning. They're concerned about casualties sustained. 56, they haven't even hit anybody. And they're down to 92. Wow. How was that? Okay, provincial cavalry. Cannon, stop shooting. You're not hitting anybody. Cavalry charge is on the way. And let's have a bayonet charge. We're just going to turn this into a melee. I think with the Russian troops, when in doubt, you're better off making it a melee. Yeah, the cavalry just crushed them. Chase them down, boys. Provincial cavalry. And a huge storm of Russian troops following. Finish them off. Alright, that was a successful battle. We didn't get all of them. A couple of them got away, I think. But what else? What else do we have here? Huh, you know what? I should have my cavalry chase them down. Sorry, I just have to try to get everybody I can here. Get there on time. Nope, they didn't get him. They got off the field. Okay, that was successful. Okay, so we deployed 1139. They deployed 429. We lost 221. They lost 392. That's only 37 remaining. I hope I got them all. Numbers, the artillery did the job in this round, basically. Canister shot just annihilated everybody. Provincial cavalry got a few. Yeah, mostly the artillery was the MVP of that battle. Yeah, they upgraded. The other one's already upgraded. Okay. Cavalry upgraded. Good. Yeah, we got them. Okay. Okay, so now how do I redistribute my troops here? We had some losses. We gotta replenish some of these positions. That cavalry. They were chased off the field. And the 9th Regiment of Foot, and 16th Regiment of Foot, militia. The militia should probably go back. No, everyone's going back. I don't want that. Alright, get out of here. Alright, I know this general I want to send to the siege. So we're gonna separate him from the group. And, both militia, I think I'm gonna send back into St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg does not have guns. Well, one turn they'll have settlement fortification. I think I should send one general to Karelia and the other general to Estonia. Both positions are poorly defended. I'm gonna give that general both artillery pieces. I'm gonna send one line infantry with him, the more experienced one. Which cavalry is better? They are equal. Okay. Alright, the prince doesn't need any cavalry. We're going to keep the cavalry. Igor's getting all the cavalry there. Alright, the thing about Igor is he's going to have to go up against this other Swedish army up here, who I do not have numbers on anymore. I think they had like 4 line infantry and some cavalry. I need to get my rake out there. You know what, I should send both line infantry with him then. St. Petersburg is looking okay. I gotta send one of these melee troops with them. That's gonna hurt St. Petersburg. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, then we'll send half the Cossacks into St. Petersburg to help defend, and the other half with the cannon. That'll be the force to capture Estonia, right? Estonia's got like nothing here. Yeah, I think that's good for capturing Estonia. It's a little risky. They have 3 regiments there, 3 citizen regiments, but the citizens are so weak. They can't do anything. Alright, my rake, I need to send this way. Can't get him that way. Too far. Oh, there he is. Blue's 3 turns away, 4 turns for yellow, and the purple is 5 turns then. So it's going to take him about 5 turns. He'll pass by Karelia, which is in our range of sight, and they have nobody there. That looks like a decent army. And 2 turns they'll have taken Karelia. Okay. That's gonna be close. Alright, that army is the one we gotta be concerned with. They're gonna be the ones going up against the main Swedish army. And so that is Igor. He's bloody, confident general. Ish. The bloody part's not good. Okay. Prince Repnin is a siege expert, and this one has city walls. Karelia does not. So it will be a siege, and that will give us a slight advantage. And we've got a small force garrisoning St. Petersburg. The militia have a garrison bonus that will help suppress the population, but once we build the city walls, we can get the militia out of there. Probably send them to reinforce Igor. I think I want some more troops too. I want troops in Moscow. Guess we could. Look at that Cossack infantry, is a little more expensive. I can't get both. I can't get 2 Cossack infantry from this. I should probably. It's a lot of wealth. Yeah, and that will improve St. Petersburg. So I should probably repair that logging camp. 5 turns and St. Petersburg will have another city. All right. Okay. Upgrade there. What about the south? The south, we're just waiting for this group to replenish. Another Ottoman army popped up here. These are camels. They scare the cavalry away. Are they preparing? They might be planning an invasion here too. I still have to watch that. Well, let's make a ridiculous offer to the Ottomans. Request peace in exchange for a trade agreement, and give me Bulgaria. Haha. That's gotta be insulting. Yeah. Yeah, they look kind of insulted. We're only at war with those 2 major powers. A little more. Well, maybe we can trade technology. We'll try to trade technology again. Let's see. Denmark. They're not giving us a lot of money for their technology. I don't want to deal with them. Let's cancel Denmark. I'll try Prussia again. I really need like 800 or 7. I need 800, I think. Oh, maybe I can give them social contract. Maybe they'll take that for 1,000. Okay. Didn't work. Prussian blood and Prussian sacrifice have howled our land. We will not let marching armies besmirch that sacrifice. How am I besmirching the sacrifice? By offering you technology that will help your army. That's frustrating. Okay. They were going to give us naval shore facilities. Do I want that? Naval dockyard. Naval board and a dockyard. I don't really want that. 1,000. Terms are unacceptable. I'll lower it down to 800. Which is the minimum I need. Still unacceptable. Okay. Alright, I gotta spend money on something, so I'm gonna build line infantry down here because I am concerned with the Dagestan border to the south, and I am concerned with the Crimean border in the south, and I'm concerned with this army in the northeast coming around. So hopefully that army will move this way and try to reinforce Karelia. Alright, let's do one more turn for this episode. Let's see what happens. Trying to engage in some political intrigue by trading technology to my allies' opponents to make sure my ally doesn't get too strong. But that didn't really work out. Also trying to trade, yeah, that's both my allies' opponents basically. The Dagestan faction, which is kind of allied with Georgia. I wanted to promote their enemy, Persia. doesn't seem to be working. I have a feeling both of those two are going to turn on me. Both Dagestan and Georgia will turn on me. Ottoman ships moving away. Oh, what is this? Another Swedish army? Where are they coming from? Did they land? Must have been some landings. That's... Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. A lot of Swedes coming out here. Coming out of the woodworks. There's a Persian army. We have a trade route with them, but I don't think it's operating. Is it operating? Shouldn't be. Unless the Ottomans abandon their blockade.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
Same location. They keep sabotaging the same craft workshop. That doesn't do them any good. Okay, now there's two armies. They're cavalry. A lot of cavalry. Yuck. What is this? Line infantry. Oh my god. Wow, the Swedes are looking tough. Okay, and they got more troops coming this way too, right? I saw a couple of them land in Finland. Wow, the Swedes are kind of tough now. Just 3 cavalry regiments. Alright, we'll press our luck. Still nobody down there. Is that a trade route? Really? I can find a good hill along that trade route. Somewhere on that road. We'll just hit him right here. Okay, let's check out my money situation here. 96 from that raid, that's not a lot. Both trade routes are blocked. Yeah, both both sea routes are blocked. Poland, Lithuania, their trade route has gone down. That's because we don't have as much fur. Right. We lost some fur, so we're not trading as much. Alright, Castaway, Mariner, Historical Event, Technology, Ring Bayonet. Now they're doing carbines. No, I don't want carbines. I don't need that as much. I need the military syllabus. There we go. 4 turns, then we'll be able to build a drill school. Okay. Settlement fortifications constructed in Ingria. Trait gained. Good listener, that's one of our spies. Yeah, all the way out there. That army has stayed the same. Alright, that's the technology. Recruitment report. 1 line infantry in Moscow and 6 raid in the Baltic Sea. War declared. Austria and France. Austria is going down. They're gonna get killed. They're at war with Prussia, Poland, Lithuania, Spain, and France. These provinces are going down. Almost might be worth it to just declare war on them to grab something. Nah, I'll leave that. Alright, this army looks ready. They're ready. Now, this is a tough decision. Do I send them to Istanbul? Or do I send them down to the cavalry can catch up? Well, that wasn't enough, huh? Did a by 1. Alright, this is a time when we want to recruit militia here, so they can garrison that province. So the question is, do I send this army to Bulgaria, or do I send it to Istanbul? Well, we don't have to make that decision right now. We can just move it to the Danube, and then then a decision can be made later. Okay. Well, that puts some pressure on the Ottomans, and hopefully we'll keep them away from Crimea. Alright, I need more troops. This is getting to be dangerous. Here. What kind of troops do I want, though? I want that more elite infantry. What can I build in St. Petersburg? Who can I recruit in St. Petersburg? I can get line infantry. Alright, might as well get a line infantry up there. Cavalry. More line infantry there. And cavalry up there. Okay, this is getting a little dicier. Definitely getting dicier. Alright, so Sweden's armies are moving, and they're invading, trying to recapture some land up here in the north. And there's another Swedish army up there. These guys are probably going to come in and raid Muscovy. Yeah, that stinks. This might draw him off, though. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'm worried about Sweden again. Ottomans, not as much. Worried about Georgia and Dagestan. Austria is just going to get carved up by everybody. They got one of the toughest starting positions right in the middle of the map. They're directly in the middle of the map, if you look at them. That's just a tough position. Spain seems to be growing in strength. I wonder what their North American positions look like. Alright, reinforcements went to Bulgaria. Now, there's a couple strategies with that. I could... Oh, wow. What is going on? They're attacking St. Petersburg? Looks like they're trying to converge. Oh, here we go. Wow. Okay. I have to get that army back into St. Petersburg. Looks like they're trying to converge on St. Petersburg. Estonia's going to fold immediately. We're taking Riga next turn. And the other thing is, with the Ottomans, the interesting strategy, the potential strategy is, if you go, oh man, Persia's under siege, or Tehran, the Persian capital, whatever it is, that's going down. Persia is out.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region.
The Ottoman strategy.
Building farms here will help the population to grow over time. And
the strategy to deal with the Ottomans. If we lay siege to this capital and threaten to take it, we might have the ability to force them to the bargaining table. There's no cavalry. Doesn't matter, the cavalry's not going to be much use against the camels. We could probably hit it this turn. That's a pretty sizable force. This might be a risk. We're going to take it. I don't have a lot of troops. I don't have a lot of experienced troops in this army. That might have been a bad move. I still got the cannon. Wow, that might have been a bad move. I don't know. I better recruit some people here. Line infantry in Kiev to support that southern flank, which might be getting taken out. Alright, this army needs to get into Why are you going that way? Oh my god, really? Sneak in that way. Oh, my mouse is horrible. I have to slow down so I can see what's going on here. Can you get into the city from there? No, don't go around. Oh god, they've cut us off. Oh my god, this is ugly. Alright, hold on, I gotta deal with Estonia first. I might be messing this whole thing up. Okay. Lay siege. Alright, I want to check out one thing. What is my territorial expansion? Whoa, territorial expansion is up to... That's against the Ottoman Empire. What's it against the normal? 7. Okay, now, let's see if we can negotiate things. Request peace treaty for... I don't want to give him a trade agreement. I am not at an advantage in this negotiation. I don't know. Oh, they're not even offering us Estonia? Forget it. I don't want a peace treaty with you. The Ottomans, I will take a peace treaty with, though. In exchange for a trade agreement. Nope. Alright. Yuck. This is ugly. I don't think I can take the city. 4 turns until they surrender. Demand surrender. Yes! We got it. Haha! Okay. Took the city without a fight. Okay. That building, when it gets upgraded, should take care of this so we can continue to tax. Recruitment report. Line infantry. Cavalry and militia. We just captured Estonia. Another objective. Wow. This is getting interesting. I might try to save it here and just take some time to develop a strategy of some sort. I think I might have made some mistakes in this turn. Is this guy in the way? If he's the one in the way. So if he can go around, can't the army? Oh, it looks like they have it all under siege. There you go, I got in. Okay, good. Alright, now I'm not worried at all. That looks good. So we captured Estonia, which could possibly open up a trade route with Courland. Yes, it could. They're unfriendly. Now, this would be my way to get into war with the Poles later on by just declaring war on Courland. I'm not worried about Poland and Lithuania too much. They don't have too many allies. We're their only ally. $630 for the trade agreement. Let me think about that for a little bit. Okay. Alright, it's getting interesting. So, Swedish armies are mustering outside of St. Petersburg. They're looking to try to retake the city, it appears. We've captured Estonia without doing any damage, so we maintain the city walls. And hopefully we can hold on to there. And we made a move south. This might be a dangerous commitment, but we might be able to gain some leverage in the bargaining table, if we can lay siege to Istanbul. Another one of these guys actually would allow me to get this cavalry moving. Yeah, they're still good. I want to get that cavalry with the main army, because they need as many troops as possible down there. We've got the cannon, and they're going up mostly against melee troops, except for those guys. And those two. But look at the morale. 5. Yeah, I shouldn't be too concerned. Okay. I'm gonna save the game here. Yeah, time to save.